Hello, everyone. This is Snowbird Bob back again with you today. Today is Sunday, January the 18th, 2026. What we're going to be talking about today is the upcoming next 7 to 10 days, and it looks like that we're going to be dealing with some major cold Arctic air spilling all the way down into deep into Texas, across the southern and southeastern United States, and all three major models are on board with a major winter storm as we head into next weekend. That's Saturday, starting Friday night, Saturday, Sunday time frame. We could see more winter weather in the following week out there, and I figured I'd get on here and kind of talk about it a little bit and see what we can probably expect to happen over the next week or so. What I have up here, this is the latest 12Z European model. This European model has been pretty accurate over the past couple weeks. It's been doing a lot better than the GFS model has, for sure. But what I want to look at here is we can go ahead and take it all the way out into Friday afternoon, Friday night. You can see we got a huge 1048, 1050 Arctic high pressure system moving down to southern Canada and to the northern plains here, producing some very cold temperatures, spilling down all the way into Arkansas and to northern Texas here. And you can see we got a huge storm system out in the southwest getting ejected with some big time Pacific moisture and up and over this cold air. And it looks like that as we head into Saturday, this could really turn into a huge winter storm. You can see in this pink area, this is heavy freezing rain. This is pure ice. And some of these models are showing some significant icing. Right here, this is showing from Dallas, Texas, over towards Shreveport, Monroe, Louisiana, Jackson, Mississippi, and then to the northern side, up into northern Arkansas, southern Missouri, and to much of Oklahoma. You got moderate to heavy snowfall. And this is going to be a cold system, too. We're talking about freezing rain and temperatures in the lower 20s and middle 20s. And when you got freezing rain with temperatures that cold, that makes it that much more the ice can accumulate that much faster on roads, power lines, bridges, overpasses, even some of the main roads. You can actually have ice starting to freeze up on that when you get down to the lower 20s like that. And then the snow. We could be looking at some very high snow ratios, temperatures in the teens and low 20s with some heavy snow falling. So we could be talking about some significant snow accumulations as well. I know the European is not crazy about a lot of sleet. This little orange you see right in here in the middle here, but the GFS model is showing 2 to 4 inches of pure sleet. We'll be talking about thunder sleet if this was to happen as we head into next weekend. As you can see, we can take it out into Saturday night. This moves east over toward Tennessee into the Carolinas, Georgia, Mississippi, northern Mississippi, and Alabama, with some heavy icing on here, heavy snow across Tennessee, northern Arkansas, Kentucky, Virginia. Go ahead and take it out into the rest of the day on Sunday, and you get some very heavy snow across North Carolina into Virginia, and some heavy icing across that I-20 corridor from Atlanta over toward Columbia, South Carolina. This would produce some significant icing and major power outages as if this was to take place. And you can see we can take it out into next week. We got another massive Arctic high pressure coming south with snow showers all the way across to the mid-south here, down to northern Mississippi, much of Arkansas, Tennessee. Would see some more snow showers. What I want to do here is take a look at the, we're going to take a look at the snowfall accumulations. On this one model here is showing in this pink area across Kansas, Oklahoma, central northern Arkansas, southern Missouri, 7 to 12 inches of snowfall. And then as you head over toward central and eastern Tennessee and to North Carolina, Virginia, this has got anywhere from 10 to 25 inches of snow. I'm not saying this is going to take place. I'm just saying that a lot of the models, a lot of the ensemble members of the GFS, CMC model, and the European model is showing this major strips of significant snow, significant sleet and ice all across the southern United States and southeastern United States here as we head into next weekend. What I want to do now is take a look at what this one model shows for freezing rain. This is incredible. This is showing anywhere from 1 to 2.5 inches of pure ice from Dallas over to Shreveport, Longview, Texas, Monroe, Louisiana, just north of Jackson, up to Tupelo, Mississippi, Huntsville, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, pretty much all of South Carolina, especially around Columbia, South Carolina, Greenville, Spartanburg, up to 1 to 2.5 inches of pure ice. We could lose power for up to 7 days, maybe 2 weeks if this was to happen all across the south here. Now this could trend a little further south or a little further north. If I had to guess right now, I would say probably the ice zone would probably shift a little further south, because true Arctic air, especially when you got so much of it, that's going to be coming into the pattern as we head into later this week and the next weekend. A lot of times what you get is called model busting cold air. That this cold air will drive sometimes 100, 200 miles further south than what the models have. So this could actually put the ice zone further south along the Gulf Coast from Houston over toward New Orleans, Mobile, Birmingham, Alabama, even maybe parts of the Florida Panhandle could see some significant icing if this cold air actually pushes a little further south here. So I just want to get on here today and kind of show y'all what we could be looking at. And I do want to show y'all one other thing here too. That is the temperatures. That is the temperature. I'll back it up here as we can head out into, we'll go ahead and take it out into late this week into Saturday. And you can see this here. This is unbelievable. This is showing a huge plume of Pacific moisture moving over temperatures. This is temperatures in the teens across central northern Oklahoma, northern Arkansas, all of Missouri and Kansas with heavy snow. It's got temperatures in the mid-20s and low 20s, central Arkansas, northern Texas, northern Mississippi, much of Tennessee area, even into the upper 20s all the way down to North Louisiana and central Texas here. And at the same time, we got temperatures in the 20s, lower and middle 20s. We got some heavy moderate to heavy icing going on at the same time. And then we go ahead and take it out here as we get into this takes us into Sunday night and Monday. Sunday night is showing temperatures in the single digits here across the I-40 corridor. I think we could see temperatures at or below zero if we get some of this significant ice and snow cover as we head over the next week or so here. And you can see the high temperatures on Sunday, again, only in the teens and 20s for much of this area through here. So I know I hadn't come live in a while, but I seen that all three major computer models are in very good agreement with the cold air, with a bunch of wintry precipitation, a bunch of Pacific moisture, and then the ensembles are pretty much all in. Now the details on the exact locations, the exact timing, the exact precip types will change and fluctuate over the coming days ahead, and hopefully by Wednesday we can have a pretty good idea of what we can expect out there. But I think all of you are fair game out there, from Kansas, Missouri, up into the Ohio Valley, all the way down to southern Georgia, the Gulf Coast of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, maybe even the Gulf Coast of northeastern Texas around Houston. All this area could see the possibility of some significant winter weather. Now, I'm not saying this is going to take place. We know how weather can change, but when you got this much agreement, this close in, and the climatology speaking, we're in the best time of the year, late January, to see some winter weather across this area right here. You just cannot ignore this. And actually, to me, this is looking like in certain elements of like how much freezing rain and snow we get, the cold, we could be in record territory. This could be in historic territory if this comes together just right on here. So this is definitely something we'll keep y'all informed on. We appreciate all of our supporters out there. We appreciate all our followers, new followers. All our followers has been following for us for years out there. Stay tuned. We'll keep y'all updated on the public page, but all of the snow accumulation maps, snow, sleet, ice accumulation maps, we'll post all that in Supporter Hub in detail for y'all to kind of follow this system as it comes in. Now, we will, like I said, we'll still share data on the public page, and y'all still know to be prepared out there. We'll just give you a little more information and all the accumulation maps and stuff like that inside the Supporter Hub. I really appreciate y'all out there, and a lot of y'all's been doing y'all snow dances. Looks like that it may be coming true this weekend coming up. We could be looking at a major significant winter storm for a large portion of the southern southeastern United States. Y'all stay tuned, everybody. I appreciate y'all tuning in today, and